Hello, my name is Isaac Caruso. Today we're in beautiful Barrio Viejo inside Tucson, Arizona, and behind me is a mural I created a few months back. And today we're starting off the Same with Sara project. What that is it's a 44-page children's book illustrated entirely with street art. I'll be traveling throughout Arizona, profiling some of the places I visit, and also some of the murals I paint. The story follows a young woman who is a daydreamer. One day, deep in thought, she blinks out of existence and goes into the world of imagination. In the imagination world, she has a daughter named Sara, who comes to our world as a figment, searching for her mother's home and making friends along the way. Before I go any further, I'd like to introduce my two sidekicks. The first is my white van that I named Vanna White. Because I'm on a budget, I couldn't afford much more than regular camping gear and some wood to build a bed and some cabinets. Nonetheless, these accommodations have proved to be sufficient as I move from town to town, staying in the occasional hotel. The next is my adopted bull terrier named Gustavo. He's adorable. My first stop in the web series is Black Canyon City, Arizona. If you've driven out past Phoenix on the I-17 north, past the outlet malls but not too far from the city lights, you've driven by Black Canyon City. And as Phoenix grows like a desert amoeba with an insatiable appetite, some are even now considering Black Canyon City a suburb of Phoenix. It's the former home of Jack Swilling, a dubious first lieutenant of the Confederate Army who is largely credited for founding Phoenix. The ruins of one of his cabins still stand to this day.
Alright, day number 2, about to finish up this beast in Black Canyon City. Let's go.
I finished this piece not a moment too soon before the rain started to really come down. Bob Cawthorn of the Chamber of Commerce was nice enough to invite me inside and answer a few interview questions. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys have at this park here.
Okay, I'm Bob Cawthorn. I'm the president of the Black Canyon City Community Association, which owns and operates the Black Canyon Heritage Park, which is developed primarily as a riparian area. It was restored to that state, and it's a wildlife sanctuary. And it was opened in about 2013 is when we officially opened. The way it is right now. All of our organizations are nonprofit charitable organizations, so we do a lot of community functions and events here as well. And chat for a minute.
Leaving the town, I stopped to organize supplies in Tucson where I live. Then it's off to Camp Verde. Goose and I arrive early in the morning so I get a jump start on things by laying down my background colors and doing outlining. The town's director of art, Lindsay, procured a sweet trailer for me to stay at while we're here. Keep in mind it's December and temperatures are liable to drop below freezing at night in the Verde Valley. I fire up my Coleman grill and get ready to paint hard over the next couple of days. So this is unfortunately the last night in Camp Verde and my luxury super pimp RV accommodations. I want to thank Raul and Paul for hooking it up, and also look at this, bomb vegan food for dinner. Also huge shout out to Lindsay and Jan for taking me out for burritos last night, and everyone in the city for being so warm and accommodating. I love this piece, and I think the story's off to a really great start. Before leaving town, Lindsay and her boyfriend Jan were nice enough to invite me over, and let me ask them why they call Camp Verde home.
Yeah. Hi guys. So I'm sitting here with Lindsay and Jan. Lindsay's the art director of art. For
It's like kind of. So I coordinate all the community arts efforts that are going on here in Camp Verde, having to do with any public art project. We're working on getting a new community arts alliance together. So we're just trying to bring more people to the Verde Valley, trying to let the community express themselves through art. So yeah, I'm really excited to have a new mural here.
So I'm from France, so I came to the US to study. Yes, so I actually did not know about Camp Verde until I was invited over for one of the festivals, the One in Pecan Festival. There was a new company that was about to open in town that was working with local farmers to save the Verde River, which is kind of like the main attraction and the pride of the people around here. And coming from a rural town in northwestern France, for me it's not really been a problem to adjust to life here, because it's very similar to how my interactions were with other people growing up. So I'm loving it here, and it's, you know, although I do miss the city life a lot, I really enjoy this small town feeling that we have around here.
Despite it being the coldest place I've been to on this adventure, Camp Verde's people are the warmest. Besides my paint, gas, and a few meals, I didn't have to pay for anything while I was here, and the trailer was super dope. If you want to escape the heat this summer, you need to stop by Camp Verde and visit Fossil Creek. It's seriously the most gorgeous riparian area in our state. That is, of course, after obtaining a permit from the Forest Service. Also, cruise around and see if you can find this page in the Sam and Sara project. See you next time.